Hello, welcome back, and welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Shadow's House episode 6. Yeah, some stuff happened last time, lots of cool stuff. We had the, what's it called again? Debut. I don't know why I was blanking on that word for some reason. Yeah, we left off with all the shadows and the dolls, all at the debut, and the shadows went to the garden, and I'm scared about what's in the garden for some, I don't know, I just get bad vibes from it. Yeah. So the dolls were left in the room. The thumbnail I have, just because I use a third party site and it just like has like a random thing. Like the thumbnail has like Lou and their subtitles for "We weren't told to dance." And I'm assuming I don't know who would say that. Yeah. I really like. We got to meet the other shadows. I really like Louise, but like the bad vibes from like the opening and ending. Like I remember like the other day I was like, or in other react like, one of the other reactions I said like, is shipping the doll and the shadow incest? Like, am I allowed to ship them? But like that seems to be sort of a direction that Lou and Louise are going, like just off of what it's in the intro. So that's a little scary. John looks really cool, or he is really cool. And both him and Sean are just like, really cool. I really like them in general. Yeah, we have Patrick and Ricky. Don't care a lot for them, but they are interesting. It's like we had like Ricky almost leading Patrick, and that's why I got knocked down later on. And then we also had Rum and Shirley. I know that Rum's name is like supposed to be like Ram, but like I kind of like Rum a lot more. The way that they interact is like really weird. So I hope we end up seeing more into like her, Rum, or into Shirley's like what she's thinking. I have seen lots of theories, and I kind of like that. Shirley's doll, like Shirley's already been through this before, and like Lou is like her second doll, or Lou got mind wiped or something. Who knows? And that this is like her second time. She's like kind of just done with it. Yeah. And then we also had that other dude. I forget his name. He bad vibes from him. But yeah, I guess let's just start in three, two. I forgot to put the display capture on, and this time it's like this. I fixed it so now you can actually see what the subtitles say because it's getting even hard for me to edit it. I couldn't read the subtitles. So yeah, I fixed that. So yeah, three, two, one. Oops, the volume's way too high. Yeah, you guys stay there. Oh, I was gonna do one. I think this is definitely a test for the dolls. I think it's like either if are they gonna go and find a way out to help their masters because that shows loyalty, or are they gonna stay because dolls shouldn't fight over trivial matters. That's that thumbnail came out early on. Okay, that's good. Mm. And this is coming from Lou and Rum. It's like the way like fish-eyed on like Rum and because they're the most doll-like. They act the most like dolls. Okay, I'm scared. Someone watching them. One of those sutbirds. Rum seems really uncomfortable right now. Milico Protection Squad. I don't like how she name drops Kate so easily when everyone else doesn't. Oh, this is in the ending. There's different ones and they all form a key. And the key, I'm assuming the key leads out. I noticed, I was noticing that in the ending. I was like, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. Rum. What's Lou doing? Where's Lou? You don't have to eat all of it. You just have to. Do dolls have to go to the bathroom? I wonder. It's never addressed. We didn't have to eat all of it. Rolly's trying to tell her something. It all forms a key, yeah. But is it okay to go outside? I don't like this though. Because it's like, why do they make a whole puzzle for them when they're supposed to be dolls and not supposed to think for themselves? It's just like bad vibes all around. I don't like this. Ooh, that's a good line though. That's actually a really good line. That's actually kind of true, but is that true by the Shadows House standards? And Ricky's just like, whatever. Now, what's outside? Kate. What does he have against Kate? Or closer? Oh, so he's trying to fail people. Now, what does he have? Oh, because this episode's called The Labyrinth. Okay, so yeah, it's not a trivial matter to fret over your master. I'm kind of glad we're getting his motivation, though, for being the judge or whatever. Lou, Sean, Ricky, Rum. But why are they doing all this to test them if they're supposed to just be dolls? I don't like this. She just picks a rock. Oh, she uses that to choose. Now what is Sean? Sean didn't pick. Hmm. Lots of different like viewpoints on this. I kind of like how they have a rivalry, but he's like, I can fail them for this. He gives me like Grinch vibes. They thought the other one would have. She's gonna pick the bread. But what is Rum gonna pick? Rum is really indecisive, but doesn't have the initiative to do anything. Guy Rum's like, we need the water. Oh wait, no, that's the lamp. But can't you put it back? Now what's a Miliko? Miliko's gonna get either the bread or the water. The water. Oh, she took the weapon. The soot glass. Okay, so only 2 hours, so bag full of soot, maybe? I don't know, I'm just really scared. For lots of different reasons. The soot's going up. That's weird. Pencils, rope, scissors, a handkerchief, and a map. A map of the labyrinth? That was good for him to get the magnifying glass then. You need to figure out. Because it's 3 lines. Oh, because he doesn't have his glasses on, that's why. Group up, that's a good idea. You couldn't see that it was like a huge thing. Rum's smiling, writing with their little crayons. They're all gonna start regretting what things they chose. Something's watching them. Wouldn't be surprised if there was like soot all in the bushes. Clue. I like kind of getting to see them all like interact like one on one. But now Sean's on his own. Hmm. Now it's a huge hill. What the heck? I wonder why she picked the cart though. Go after her, Push it together. Miliko. Is Rum gonna talk on her own for once? That's cute. She's not using Rummy to talk. Her voice is so soft and quiet. This is cute. I like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're cleaning. Rum's probably really physically weak. Or what are they gonna find when they get to the top? Aww. Lou in the background. Oh, they were locked up. So they were all locked up. Maybe not against their will, but like, where are they right now? Are they back all the way back at the? They just were. See, I don't like they like. There's people like watching them from inside and outside the windows. I just don't like this. Tangerines. So he wants to take Lord Grandfather's position. Maybe it looks like. Yeah, John seems to have a lot more. Or like you can see his eyelashes. Yeah, John. There's a lot more to John. I feel like. She's wanting to see if he has the same power as her. Yeah, Kate's really perceptive. That was a weird pan in. Like my anxiety right now is like really bad. Yeah, it's good to have that information. Yeah, there's someone watching you. Oh, all the nobles are watching. Ooh, I want to see what this guy's looks like, because this woman and the guy got the long shaggy hair. They seem to be some of the more important people. I mean, all four of them do, but I like we're getting to see the noble clothes. That's really cool. It doesn't seem like they're targeting Kate in Emilico, but like they're just like annoying, basically. What's the next episode? An incomplete map. That's interesting. Maybe that means that like they all had different maps. But if that were the case, Lou and Emilico would have noticed that because they both had their maps side by side. Yeah, my laptop is getting really hot. But at least this one doesn't have a fan though. So I tried doing like the double overlay or double display capture whatever with my last laptop, but it just didn't work. Like the fan was just way too high. Like the fan is just so annoying. I'm getting sidetracked though. Um, yeah, so this is really interesting. Yeah, so the key was in the ending. I was hoping it wouldn't be anything like too bad, but it looks like no, it's just like a small thing for them to get out. Okay, cool. Yeah, not a lot to talk about that scene though. Yeah, they all got outside. So it looks like his name's Edward. We know his name's Edward, but I was just forgetting. And it seems like he has a bias against Emilico and Kate for some reason. I don't know why exactly, unless I'm just forgetting something that happened last episode. Yeah, looks like it does look like how John like lashed out, not lashed out, but like got like really like comedically angry at Edward last episode. Looks like Sean kind of has that personality too. Lou is just or Lou's indifferent as always. Like Lou and Shirley, or hold on, Lou and Rum are like really alike, but the difference is Lou is always indifferent, and Rum is always just really anxious and like socially awkward and just like always just like please help me. And Ricky of course is just like so done with everything. They all chose their items. The way they chose them was kind of interesting, I guess. In the reasoning, like she just didn't care. She's like, I couldn't choose, I'm just gonna pick a random thing. Ricky chose the soot. That shows like how much he values the soot suit. So that shows how much he values being Patrick's face. And then Sean chose I wonder what was with the bread. Seemed interesting though. Maybe it was poison. And maybe the bread was poisoned and he knew that Emilico might take it. I might maybe I don't know. But yeah, and then Sean chose like the magnifying glass. So I don't really know what that says about him, but it looks like he doesn't overlook anything. So maybe I don't know. I like how they were like bickering and stuff. Oh, that was really cool. Cool. Yeah, and Emilico chose the crate. I don't know what's up with that. Them two being a pair was really cool. It's Ricky in the set suit all the time. And we had them like pushing the thing. Then we had Emilico and Rum pushing the thing up together. That was cute. And then at the end, they like collapsed and they were like together. That was really cool. Yeah, this scene right here, they were just really cute together. John broke out on his own, so it looks like, yeah, it's not just a Kate thing. He can control Sit too, but his was more unconscious, probably more from his mental state of not wanting to be cooped up. This is a really interesting conversation between them. Kate and John. John wants to be with Kate. It's interesting. So I guess like he wants to take Lord Grandfather's spot, and Kate's just like, leave me alone, please. Yeah, well, one of the conditions was that the Shadow's clothes couldn't get dirty, so that's weird. Yeah, and we also had the nobles talking about, yeah, the nobles with this one with the butterflies. She looks really pretty. Like just like the outfit, and then also the guy that got the shaggy hair. I want to see his doll and see what he looks like. I wonder if any of these actually have dolls. That's kind of interesting. And also like this dude looks like he just brought the guy with the monocle. He just looks like he brought his bed sheets with him, but like mood. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for this time. I don't have anything else to say. So I'll see you guys next time, and bye.